Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me. So today I have, let me grab a box. I don't know why I do this because you can see by the title, a full face of Dior. So recently I purchased their blush that went viral. And I kind of liked it. I liked the texture. I liked the way it kind of sat on the skin. Wait, no, I didn't. I liked it when I applied it, but when I was looking back at it, editing it, I was like, this is fucking horrible. So I chose a different color in the same blush and really liked it. So what I thought I would do, actually somebody commented, it was like, can you do a full face of Dior? And I was like, you don't have to ask me twice to buy a full face of a brand. So that's what I've done. It was quite expensive, so I've skipped some bits. The brow pencil I ordered is actually wrong color. I swear I didn't order this. I think they just sent me the wrong one. 001 brown, which isn't my eyebrow color. So all the products you see in this video have been purchased by myself. Just before we get into that, if this is your first time here on my channel, welcome. My name's Robert. I'm a professional makeup artist here on YouTube and also in real life. And it's my goal to help you become a pro yourself or just someone who's really good at makeup. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, then do please consider subscribing. Listen, I need a haircut. I need a general tidy up. So I do apologize. I had my last jab on, when was it? Friday. Today's Monday. And oh my God, it made me feel really sick. I thought I'll be fine, but I felt really terrible. Now I feel great, you know, and I'm happy I'm fully vaccinated. So I haven't had time. By the way, let me just say something. If you feel the need to comment on the length of someone's hair or the fact that their beard hair is slightly grown out, can you just all remember that I will cut my hair and trim my beard when I have fucking time to do so? And you know, me putting myself out there absolutely means that people can comment on whatever they want. But also being human, you know how hair works. It grows and then you cut it. It grows and you cut it when you have time. Common sense. Okay, let's get into it. So I've primed my eyes already, I've done my brows, and let's go into, I looked at this and I don't know why I ordered it because I actually don't really like the color palette. And this is the Couture Golden Nights eyeshadow palette. I think this might have been a Christmas release because there was a snowflake on the package. Now I'm absolutely not going to use these brushes that come with it as much as Dior like to use them on their Instagram. I will keep them for because they're good for like glitter and packing on pigment, but not so much eyeshadows. I do have to be honest, I've never really dove into brands like Dior, and I've never been inspired to until I saw this blush. Because of the packaging, I think it's really cheap, and I think it's really old-fashioned. It doesn't necessarily feel luxe in any way. There's absolutely nothing luxury about this packaging in any way. Very old-fashioned, needs an upgrade. That's really why I haven't gone for any like high-end luxury before, because I find the packaging is not really worth it, and the products sometimes aren't either. But let's try it. I've actually never tried Dior anything except for blush. No, I tried their face, is it called Face and Body Foundation? Is that Dior? Or Backstage Face? I'll put it on the screen. Okay, so I really don't like this color palette. I don't know why I chose it. Let's start with this shade in the middle right here. This kind of, I actually like this. It's like a deep burgundy. Not really the color in the palette, is it? Although it's a nice color, it's nice and deep and rich in pigment. I'll give it that. That's a really great pigment, actually. It's really, really very deep and very pigmented. It kind of doesn't blend. It doesn't really move very well. It could be, I mean, the primer I've used is the e.l.f. Putty Primer because it's super, super dry and my eyelids are super, super oily. And I've used this eye primer with many brands, high-end and drugstore independent brands. And it's one that I find works with every single quality of product. It really won't budge. I do like that color though, it's very deep. So there's a navy blue, a black and a silver. As well, when is this from? I feel like this is a super old palette because this color concept, the silver and the black, is very 2000s, don't you think? Let's just go ahead and take that shade right to the inside corner then. Let's make it really deep. I'm really, really struggling to blend this. Yeah, okay, let's, if we can, blend it into a really rounded shape. It's really like gripping. Look, can you see? It's kind of like it grips onto the shape that you, it doesn't move. Where's my camera? It doesn't move, it doesn't budge. It's really not moving very well. Okay, let's clean brush. I don't know. It just looks muddy and patchy. What it's done is it's gripped on to where I've applied it. Like where I've initially applied it, it hasn't really blended from that space. Can you see where I've applied it here? I've gone in with my brush here. It hasn't really moved it round. Okay. What do I do? Let's take a little bit of a matte black right here. And let's just give it a really deep corner. I don't like it. I don't like this texture one bit. Look, it does not move. It just does not budge. This is awful, actually. It's really, really bad. Really unimpressed. Wow, imagine spending that much money on eyeshadow and you get this shit. Okay, let's go under the eyes before I finish up the eyes. And we're going to use the Radiance Booster Pen. Now, I'm not expecting this to be like a full coverage concealer or anything like that. I'm expecting it just to do exactly what it says, be a radiance boost, provide a tiny bit of highlight under the eye. I do like that the brush on the end, I like how it's quite wispy and it's actually like it's almost like a makeup brush, like one I would use for concealer. I'm just gonna use this everywhere, like how I would usually use my concealer, in those places that I want to brighten slightly. This blends really, really nicely. It's really soft, really smooth. That's nice. I would use that every day. Maybe not if I was doing like full on makeup, but it's a really nice, like it says, booster of a little bit of brightness. Yeah, cute. Okay, let me do under the eyes. Let me struggle through under the eyes. Maybe the collection's just so old that the texture's gone weird. It's so crumbly as well. It's really a really horrible texture. Not budge. It's really awful. Wait, is this is this like tattoo eyeshadow? No, look, like it's like it stamps on and stays there. Look, it's just not like my eye is coming out. It's not fucking moving. It's all crumbled and messy. I hate this. I don't think I've ever used an eyeshadow formula that I hate as much as this. Honestly, who has the time? I hate this so. What a horrible, horrible texture. Who has the time to be blending like this? No wonder they just use those little things online and leave it at that because it's unblendable. Okay, ugh, fuck me. Foundation. Dior Forever Perfect Cushion. This is a shade 1W. This, that's a bit. I'm gonna need to check what I ordered because I swear I ordered different shades. Okay, so it's the wrong color, of course, but I will just see how the foundation is itself. Ghostly. This does have SPF 35 PA++. Oh, plus, 3 pluses. It's a really nice coverage actually. It's a bit matter than I thought it would be. It is quite matte. Now, this look is perfect for one of my Monday videos, my ghost story videos. You know what, it's almost Halloween, so let's just go for it, shall we? This eyeshadow, I cannot believe what a fucking horrible texture this, I can't get over it, I'm sorry. I literally can't believe it. It was like, it's like trying to fucking, it's like trying to blend like nothing. It's awful. Look, okay, so we see this like bit of black here. Does not budge. Doesn't blend, doesn't move. Oh, I hate it. I really, really hate it. I'm getting hot because I'm so stressed about it. Horrible texture, disgusting, disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna go on with my normal foundation because this is way too pale, but the foundation's really nice. I do like the foundation. If you're looking for something that kind of has a nice natural finish, but gives quite a bit, like a medium coverage, I would say, then that's a good one to go for. Oh, I'm sweating, okay. Like, look, it just stays where I can't, you know what, and the perfectionist in me is looking at it, I'm like, I can't let that sit like that. It is the worst thing I've ever used in my life. Honestly, I've used textures from AliExpress that have been better than this. I can't, honestly, I can't believe it. I'm gonna try and fix it at the end. Okay, let's move on. I'm never gonna move on like emotionally, but let's move on to bronzer. Comes in its own little bag. Mineral Nude Bronze Color Games. I'm guessing it's some kind of like, I don't know, Olympics collection. Comes like that. Oh, it's quite heavily fragranced. It's a nice smell. I don't know what it is, but it's a very nice smell. That's cute. It's not anything special. I wouldn't say it's better than any other bronzer I've used. It's much better than that Gucci bronzer I used. That was like one of the worst things I've ever used in my life. But no, it's all right. It's okay. Not really worth it. For blush, I'm actually going to mix these two together. MUA Alessandro on TikTok, he mentioned in my comments that the mix of these two together is a really nice shade. So I'm going to try that and see how that goes. Because the purpley pink just really isn't my thing on my skin tone. And I did quite like the peachy tone on my skin. Yeah, I like that. It's like that peachy shade. Let's do our 80s blush moment here. Try and distract from the eye makeup. Just before we go back in with highlighter, I'm going to take the Radiance Booster again. Flash Illuminizer. What's the name of this thing? Flash and Hulu. I've been calling it the wrong thing. And I just want to highlight this whole area. Now, I wouldn't usually do this with concealer, but because this is more like, I guess, a highlighter, like not as much coverage, it's not going to look like that horrible triangle people do under their eyes with concealer. God, that eyeshadow is really put me in a fucking bad mood. Okay, so I'm actually looking forward to using this. This is the Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette. And these are the shades. They look really, really nice. And this came in, I think there were two. This peach looks stunning. Oh, that looks really good, actually. Yeah, let's use the peach tone. Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, that's really nice. Oh my god, I just want to put more and more and more. What a really nice natural glow that adds to the skin. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. Ah. Oh my god, I want to put it everywhere. Oh, it just has the most incredible glow. Oh, this is incredible. I love that so much. Oh, that is so nice. Listen, if you like a bit of an over-the-top glow, like something quite dramatic, which there's nothing wrong with that, maybe not the one, but if you just want that really nice, subtle isn't the right word. What have I done to my nose? Subtle isn't the right word, because I wouldn't say it was completely not noticeable, but if you want that kind of like, oh, what a healthy glowy skin, really, really nice. I'm happy with that one. Okay, what do we have next? The Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. Let's give this a little glow. The packaging's cute. Like this is cute. The packaging's cute. This isn't. This looks like some crap you can buy on eBay. Okay, so I've gone for the shade 004 Coral. Oh wow, that sounds really good. Yeah. Cute. Okay, nice. We're going to put lipstick on anyway. I actually have two because I got a sample one. So I have Ultra Tender in the Ultra Rouge. Oh, it's too many words. It's this one. This one. A nude one. And then I got like, I think I got a sample because I spent a certain amount. This is the Nude Look Matte in shade 100. Okay, so they both kind of look the same. The texture's not that impressive either. I don't know why. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so, okay. Oh, we have this Air Flash Radiance Mist Primer and Setting Spray. Now, I like the idea of a primer and a setting spray together. If you're familiar with my videos, if you've seen them before, I always suggest to use a setting spray on the face before your makeup rather than after to actually help. It says fair to light skin tones. Why? What a strange... Why would you want to spray something on your face after you've done your makeup, after you've done all your eyebrows? I want to try... You know what? I'm going to try this after I finish up the whole look because I don't want to, like, ruin it. Like, I don't want to ruin it any more than I have. So let me get some lashes on. Let me... I hate myself for buying all this stuff. Okay, so that is a full face of Dior. To be honest with you, in terms of eyeshadow, I don't think I've ever tried a formula I've hated so much in my life. And let me tell you, I've been doing makeup professionally before doing YouTube for about 12 years. This is my 13th year doing makeup, and I've used many brands. I've done shows where I've used the brand's products. I've used so much stuff, and this to me is just unbelievably shit. I don't know whether because it's I'm guessing it's an old compact from Christmas. Maybe something's wrong with the formula. Maybe I should try another eyeshadow, a newer one. But I just think it's one of the worst things I've ever used in my life. The everything else is great. Everything else is perfect. A little bit overrated. One of the only things that I think is really worth a price point would be this, the highlighting palette, the bronzer, the blushes. The lip products are all like normal. They're fine. There's nothing incredible about them, to be honest with you. Foundation is fine. The blushes are nice. If you want to spend that much on a blush, then go for it. I do think the mix of the two shades together, I'm just in love with that highlighter. I think the highlighter is so nice. That's it. Should we try this just for a laugh? Okay, so here's the setting spray with color for some reason. Now listen, we've done our whole face of makeup. We have lashes on. We have our eyebrows done. And then, okay. So it says you can use it directly on the brush to prime, and you can use it 20 centimeters away from the face, and it says to do this. So let's give it a go. I think it blew my eyelashes up. It did. It like wet my eyelashes. Oh no, look how dusty I look. No, that's a terrible idea. Why would you put colour? I'm just gonna do it. What did it do? I was trying some magnetic lashes. Oh, that's all. Why would you put, like, look, all my hairline is now really dusty. Not that most people have a beard when using the makeup. My eyebrows have gone all white. That's a terrible idea. I don't understand. Why would you use a setting spray with colour in? I've had the worst time today. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know what you think of these products below. Let me know if you use Dior. So everything will be linked below for you. I just want to explain quickly how this works in the links. I'm on a website called Shop My Shelf. It's where people have basically their video and then everything they've used in that video. There are some affiliate links on there. I'm not affiliated with the brands. I have my own personal affiliate links for those, but Shop My Shelf do almost make an affiliate link for you, but I'm not affiliated with a brand. So some of these products may be affiliated, and that is in the description box below, and it does say above may contain affiliate links. But also on Shop My Shelf, you can see all my favorites. So my favorite foundations, concealers, bronzers, blushes, everything like that as well. So do check that out. I got setting spray in my mouth. Well, thanks again, and I will see you very soon. Bye.